Ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Introducing first, it's Jelena Mrdjenovich. She's 5'7" with a 66.9-inch reach. And she'll be facing Miss GB, Natasha Jonas. She weighed in at 135 pounds even, standing 5'8" tall. She's got a reach of 65 inches.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
And introducing first, it's Jelena Mrdjenovich, who's won multiple world champions in 3 weight classes. One of the most decorated female fighters Canada has ever produced. Natasha Jonas, Miss GB. She fights out of Liverpool, UK, and won the WBO junior middleweight title in February of 2022.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Todd. This is ridiculous.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Hay River, Canada, a women's 3-weight division champion of the world, Jelena Mrdjenovich. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Liverpool, England, here is the 5-time champion at 64 kilograms, a 2-time world title challenger, introducing Natasha Jonas.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves, and here we go.
Take the phone off the hook. This is all I wanted to see right now, right in front of you.
What a great venue, and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Misses with the straight left. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Good counter punch. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything can break a man or make a man.
She scores with that counter. A real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
How about that time counter shot? They blocked the left there. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. There's a counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That right uppercut misses. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Mrdjenovich in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Back into the fight that round. That's her round.
Smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power.
And there's the bell for round 2. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers watching every move, that every twitch.
Nice job slipping that left uppercut. Catch and shoot. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Well done with that counter shot. Misses with the straight left. She needs to be careful that she doesn't punch herself out. Misses with the straight left. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Mrdjenovich in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Get it. Now you're switching off.
She's shattered. She's hurt.
And there's the bell for round 3. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
She got put by that counter. They both want a knockout, you can tell. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Where did that come from? Down she goes. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four. Are you all right?
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
We're at the halfway point. There's no doubt who's won this round so far.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
The straight right just misses. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Mrdjenovich in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
I love the response though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
I like what I'm seeing. You did.
Get back out there and win the round.
Back at it in round 4. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Jab misses. They're giving us a high-tempo show. She got clipped by that counter. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Missing with the hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Mrdjenovich in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute
Now you
uproar.
let her back into the fight that round. That's her round.
Good work. Keep doing what you're doing. You got this.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want, because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tear. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way, and they'll get so angry, so frustrated, because they can't work.
She wasn't ready for that counter. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Straight right just misses. Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. A lot of effort being exerted here. You'd like to see more jabs. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Mrdjenovich in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
Look at her. She's shattered. She's hurt.
And you're switching off. I need you to switch back up.
This is the beginning of round 6. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. That right hook catching air. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
She can't find a home for that jab. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Mrdjenovich in that last round. Well, things certainly aren't going her way. She's been on the back foot. She's got to turn the tables.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
And make sure the next round's good. That's
One shot at a time. You set her up, you'll take her out. She's ready to go.
And there's the bell to start round 7. That last round was a debacle. Let's see if she can get things righted here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Where did that come from? Down they go! She knocked her spark out with that shot to the head. Let's watch it again one more time.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Halfway through the round, and I think she knows she's losing this round.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Miss with that jab. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Natasha Jonas in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
into the fight. Don't rest on your laurels here. Don't give them no free shots.
Oh, what are you doing? You've switched off completely.
And there's the bell for round 8. Well, the corner will try and shake out the legs, dump some cold water on her, give her the motivational speech, but it's up to her, Johnny. She's got to find a way to dig deep and get back into this fight.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Her stamina is off the charts. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about what?
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges. Nice
counter shot. Misses with the straight left. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. When are we going to see a jab from these two? This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Another win, another unanimous decision victory.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.
Tensions. Where did that come from? Down she goes.
You can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Where did that come from? Down